Hello everyone, welcome back to Gameweek 4 of the Championship. In this match we've got GBG Saracens versus Villa Rockets Lions. And with me I've got the legendary Chris Gordon. How you doing, mate?
Dylan, how are you, pal? Legendary.
Yes, mate.
I don't know if I can live up to that today, mate, but I appreciate it. How are you?
Yeah, really good, mate. And you?
Yeah, good. Good. Glad to be here watching some Championship football.
It's really nice to see you here.
Should be a good game, this one.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got some serious teams here. GBG Saracens, of course, newly promoted. It's their first season in the Champ. Against Villa Rockets Lions, who are started really fast there, Chris.
Yeah, great strike from Keane Collins on the back post there. Found the gap between the defender and goalkeeper, but ricocheted to safety, that one. It's been a fast start, first minute.
Yeah, absolutely. And just to quickly go through the lineups. Got Fred Body for GBG Saracens in net, Tommy Mickelson in the middle, Oliver Grafton and Aaron Ebanks as Mickelson's on the attack here.
Yeah, he's desperately trying to work that ball. It's one of those awkward moments where defender stays still, attacker has to try and move it without giving away a foul. He's done really well there. Great flick back to Ollie Grafton. That's a good save at the top of the box.
Yeah, GBG pushing hard here.
Yeah, end-to-end start.
This Hussein's on the ball. Trying to get by. It's well played there. It's got a throw in here for Saracens. Into Ebanks. It's a good clearance there.
It's going to be a nice test for the GBG Saracens coming up against Naglis Montvillas from Ireland, an Irish international.
Yeah,
some of
what
these,
player he is.
Yeah, great player. Very, very experienced now, but wait for him to drop the shoulder and throw his little dummies in as this game goes on. He's got some skills up his sleeve.
Yeah, it's quite a tricky customer he is. Guys, Mickelson against Collins. Rolls for Grafton. He's unlucky there. It's well played there from Collins. As Montvillas to take into Hussein.
Yeah, he's gone for the powerful reverse spin there to Tanvir Hussein. But Tommy Mickelson sweeps up in the middle. Oh, and it's a nice ricochet to Aaron Ebanks. Can he get on the end of that one? Not quite.
To Grafton.
Some nice passing from GBG Saracens. They've really got the ball popping in that triangle. Putting the Aston Villa Lions defence under pressure. It's been a great start.
I mean, can you believe Saracens are newly promoted?
I know. I watch a lot of the Championship football now, coming up to oversee the West Bromwich Albion Baggies, and I obviously see the Saracens in our regional league too, and they're a team that's got a lot of young players that have got really, really high potential, and they're learning weekend, game by game, and now, yeah, they're a real force to be reckoned with. They're growing in confidence. They all strike the ball so well, and they've got bright futures ahead of them.
Yeah, it's amazing to see. I can't quite believe it.
Yeah, and they've got a real solid base as well with Freddie Body in goal. He's really calm, composed goalkeeper at the back, and he keeps that base for the team. Allows the likes of Tommy in the middle to pass the ball left and right with Ollie Grafton and Aaron on this occasion on the wing. Yeah, it's a great team. Great to see him developing so well.
That's Collins to take set piece. Villa's been really marked tightly there.
Yeah, a lot of teams opt for that sort of wall-like defence, don't they, from these positions, and defender on the edge of the box, keeper in front, and make the space really restricted. I think it's kind of one of those where teams have got to play backwards and round if they can, rather than through. But occasionally a gap opens up.
To Montvillas, to Hussein, strike, good block there.
You know what I'm hoping for today, Dylan?
What's that?
I'm hoping for an absolute worldy goal that will be all over your YouTube channel
Right,
next week. Hey, I'm predicting it now. It's happening.
If it goes in, it'll be up there.
I'll ruin the video with my Brummie accent, mate. That's what I'll do.
No.
Corner ball here, though. Villa building some pressure.
Interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, I thought Tanvir might go to the back post and Kian strike the dead ball. Oh, I tell you what, Mystic Mega. Yeah, I know this game.
Spot on.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Kian Collins strikes there. A mean dead ball on that reverse spin. And Tanvir is a deadly finisher. So if they do manage to get to the back post, it's going to take some good defending to keep this one out.
Here we go. Not far away. Good save.
Not far away. Didn't quite catch it on the spin. It was a good ball across, good dummy from Naglis. But Tanvir didn't quite connect with that one.
I mean,
good defending across the line there to clear it out, though.
Well, we're saying their top goal scorer is 14 goals. It's not a bad tally, that. Let's see, can they repeat it again?
Yeah, reverse half spin this time from Kian. Well cut out from Tommy Mickelson. 2-on-1 on the break. Both wingers in reverse, which is great to see. Allows them to strike that ball with a bit of power. Couldn't quite find the ball back across to Aaron on that occasion. Might have opted for the shot. Might have been planned, but still got the ball here. GBG, going to working it around. Lovely.
Oh, this is beautiful football.
Yeah. Oh, he's tried to put it on his reverse spin there, but I think it's just... Oh, no, he got there. Well done. I thought he was just going to get away from him, but it's a great effort from Oliver Grafton to try and reverse spin that through the gap. What a start from GBG.
Very impressive. Heavy contact.
Yeah, I think the referee was initially going to give that the other way, but then Kian's gone to apologise, so I think he might get it.
Yeah, it's a tough call, you know.
It was. I think for me, Ollie played the ball and then sort of caught him on the follow through, but Kian came in and didn't make contact, so that would, for me, I would go the way the referee's giving it.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
Nice rotation there to clear the space. Allows Ollie Grafton to take the ball into the corner. He's worked it really well there. Might need to rotate again. No, he's working it back this way.
It's done really well. Look at the control.
Oh wow, what a spin.
That is expert play by there. He's been watching you, Chris.
I haven't got that in my locker. That was brilliant. He's worked the ball left to right. He's got himself half a yard and straight onto that reverse spin and a powerful strike. It's deflected out for a kick in and he's putting the Villa defence under serious pressure.
It's a good ball into the corner. Easy save. Back for Mickelson. Can he keep in? Yes, of course. That's a good battle here, both these two.
Yeah, Tommy's certainly started the game extremely well with his one-to-one battles and getting the better of the opposition at the moment, that's for sure.
He just looks like a polished player. It's incredible.
Yeah, for such a young player, he seems to have a really good all-round game. Reminds me of Noah Stevenson, Lee in our Baggies team. They've naturally got that technique, but that tenacity as well in those 1v1 battles. And coming against some experienced players, they don't shy away from a battle. So another player with a really bright future.
GBG trying to play a block off. If the ball is good, they've got a chance here. It's a great save.
Yeah, it was a lovely, well-worked kick-in routine. Good accurate kick-in there from Ollie Grafton. Finds the gap. Ball across to Aaron Ebanks at the back post and a strike on target. But Villa have quickly countered-attacked the other end and won themselves another corner.
It's a great play from Hassan to win that.
Yeah, they're mixing it up again this time. Naglis has gone across to take this one, with Kian Collins running the block. Tanvir at the back post again. It's another reverse spin dead ball. Didn't quite catch that one. Not quite as accurate as he would have hoped.
Yeah, he'd be disappointed with that.
Yeah, it just looked like from our angle it was just outside the box, allowed the defender to sort of intercept it and make it difficult for a clean strike. I think Naglis is desperately trying to win another corner. I think it's an area where they can perhaps get some success in this game.
Yeah, recently we've seen a lot of success with corners. a lot of people running the front bumper pick-off at the front stick.
I think so far Villa have gone for a bit of a block off and screen and a direct ball to the far winger. Maybe as it goes on they'll mix that up and look at the front bumper strike or dummy. Just keeps the defenders guessing a little bit, because as the ball travels that 5 metres or so, they have to wait to see if the player on the edge of the box leaves it or if he attempts to hit a gap. But yeah, you can see teams were definitely working hard on their set plays.
I'm impressed with both teams. Saracens really looking sharp. See what they can do. Mickelson on the ball. A great flick, Grafton. You'd like to see him pick that off back to Mickelson. But opportunity here.
Yeah, Villa are a little bit slow getting set up. Keane gets back in the nick of time for that one.
That's a nice rotation there. Grafton. He's on the... There we go. Can we get a flick?
It's a great ball.
Beautiful.
It's a good strike.
Great save.
Good save.
That was well worked. Loved it.
Yeah, very well worked again. Ollie Grafton and Tommy Mickelson linked up really well there. Good flick ball back and a good powerful strike.
It's a good battle.
I'll tell you what, they're really going for it, GBG right now. They're playing great. Oh, just a misplaced pass there from Aaron Ebanks. Naglis gets a chance to play the reverse spin ball across.
Oh, it's good control. Mickelson did really well.
This game's really starting to open up now.
Pick off. Unlucky.
Yeah. So right intent, he recognised it, came on with his front bumper, but just couldn't quite get there in time.
It's a nice defensive pass from Aaron Ebanks there. Villas, unlucky.
Just trying to build the play from deep a little bit now, GBG. A couple of misplaced front bumpers have just put them under a little bit of pressure. But the intent is certainly there to get that ball moving, and for such a young team as we've alluded to already, it's really promising signs for their future.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, this Villa team are trying to look for promotion, so to have a newly promoted side to give them a fight, very impressive.
Could be a 2-on-1.
Yeah, spot on.
Yeah, a little bit too close there.
So what do you think both teams could do to improve?
I think as the game goes on, beating their opposition player with the front bumper pick-off pass backwards would be certainly a key attribute to gain that yard of space and keep the opposition moving. The game is quite open, so there is some channels for wingers to travel with the ball a little bit as well. So, you know, maybe feint that front bumper, take it in reverse and hook the reverse spin across. Like channels here, like to Aaron Ebanks this side. He's got a nice window. I know Naglis is sort of getting ready to jump, so maybe it's a chance to front bumper it back and link it. Just tried on that occasion, but just not quite got the accuracy.
If they can get the pickoffs back to Mickelson just a bit sharper.
Yeah, they're trying for sure. I think the accuracy is not quite there at the moment, but the intent is. If they can find that punch front bumper pass to Tommy, I think Tommy's got the chair skills to switch it left and right to try and move the Villa defender around. I think for Villa it's a case of getting that territory, building some pressure. It's a young team they're playing against, so if they can have 3 or 4 attacks consecutively, it might find a lapse in concentration, or the pressure might just build a little bit. But so far, as you mentioned, for a young team against a team that are in the hunt to try and get promotion to the Premier League, at this point you wouldn't really be able to tell the difference between the two if you didn't know which was the team at the top end and which was the team that are new to the division. So credit to GBG for how they're performing so far.
And like I say, the accuracy isn't quite there, but the idea is what I really like. They're trying to move the ball about.
Yeah. I think it's I've been there myself and made these chair preparation, not mistakes as such, but it's just getting the chair angle right to allow yourself to have 2 or 3 different options. And I think front bumpers, if it's facing the middle of the pitch, just gives you that chance to punch it into those central figures who can get ready to switch the ball. If it's pointing towards like the corner flag, if that makes sense, a bit straighter, then you have to sort of correct your chair to try and pick it off, and then that can lead to a misplaced pass or two. So it's perhaps just that chair angle at the minute. It's just leading to a few misplaced passes.
Some expert coaching there, mate.
I have to try and help with something. Hey, been around the block a little bit now. I've got to try and help these young ones somehow. They showed me a finger or two, I can assure you that.
You're playing it off, mate. There's no way. Everyone knows you know what you're doing, Chris. Don't worry about it.
Fake it till you make it, Dylan. That's the approach.
It's a good battle. Villa Rockets ball.
Yeah, it's that period now. It's like approaching the last sort of 4 minutes of the half. It's flown by the way, but
absolutely.
You know, this is a great time to try and nick a goal now. Just take the lead into the break. Doesn't really matter how the half's gone then if you take that 1-0 lead. I think you could argue that GBG have probably been the better team at this point. But if Villa do find a way to score before the break, you know, they won't care too much at this point. They'll be looking to build on it. So both teams will try and find a way without leaving themselves too open for a counter-attack. It's a good strike there. It's nice intent again.
Just wide, unlucky with that.
Yeah, they seem to get 2 free passes going and then have the space to be able to hit a reverse spin or a powerful switch.
And they're not overplaying as well, which is quite easy to do. This could be a problem for Martin Villas here.
Yeah, a little, I think just to get readjusted. I think
it's a strap or something.
Yeah, chest harness or something like that.
Yeah, what a game, Chris, we've seen.
Yeah, I watched a great game earlier against Nottingham versus Baggies. It was a 0-0 draw, but it was one of the best 0-0s I've ever seen, and this one's rivaling that. You know, it's been anything but it's been a tight game, but it's for a game with no goals. It's certainly had good attacking moments, and both teams on the front foot looking to create chances. So it's a good watch. I'm sure we'll get a goal. Surely I can't commentate on 2 games and both be 0-0.
I don't say that now, mate. You just jinxed it.
Mate, I keep dropping the commentators cursing just for the hope. Like, no, this one's bound to be 0-0. And then we'll hope we get a goal.
Yeah, surely there's a goal.
Yeah, no,
surely.
For the way both teams are playing, I think I wouldn't be surprised if both teams find a way to score a goal as this game goes on. It's a nice pick-off. Oh, I know, not cool. Intense there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is. They're trying to get those triangles going. That one backwards pass to start again, but not quite finding the accuracy off that front bumper.
This could be a great chance just to nick a goal here.
Yeah. Last couple of minutes of the half. It's gone for it's a great contact.
Just unlucky there.
Yeah. Chance to counter-attack though. Both wingers in reverse again, which is brilliant.
It's great there from Collins.
Yeah. Snuck in there in that passing lane and just stole possession.
He's kept it in, well played.
He has. He did well to get around that because it generated some power and pace on that ball.
Fred Body showing his calmness in possession.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with Fred. Again, like, they're a really young team and he's so calm at the back and communicates with his players, his teammates really well.
It's a great play.
Seems to read the game extremely well. Knows where to be, knows how to intercept. Oh, right on cue. Make a great save from a Keane Collins reverse spin there.
It's good sustained pressure from Villa there.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to need to do. I think they're going to need to have 2, 3, 4 attacks and just hope that they can work the goalkeeper and defender side to side and create an opportunity to score.
Feels like a bit of a chess match, this one.
Yeah, kind of both feeling each other out a little bit. Both had some good attacking moments, but that killer move, we're yet to see it.
Well, another set piece chance here. Collins gets it across. It's not enough pace, unlucky. And you can see Villa trying to box them in now. Got a bit of relief there with the set piece for GBG. And it's probably the last possession of the game, I'd say.
Yeah, as you approach the last few seconds of the half.
It's
It's a nice
little
dummy
touch,
to let
yeah.
that one through, yeah.
Montevelas gets through, keeps it. Yes, he does. Great control.
This is where he might try the little feints on his dribble.
Almost forcing it through.
Yeah, he's got great ball control.
Fred body needs to be kept as great control.
He's worked it side to side there. Again, great defending.
Almost.
Yeah, it's certainly put them under pressure. It'd be something they're not quite used to as well, coming up against a player with the sort of, I don't know what the word is, but kind of like that, like Marcus Harrison, man on a mission type style. That
I was just going to say.
yeah, looking to force the ball over the line.
So difficult to deal with. But anyway, that's half time. It is GBG Saracens 0, Villa Rockets Lions 0. We're going to take a little break and we'll see you in the second half. Hello everyone, welcome back to the second half of this thrilling match. Once again, Chris, how you doing, mate?
Good, mate, good. We've been chatting tactics, haven't we, at half time, seeing what either team could do to try and find a winner. But yeah, like I say, it's been a great game. Both teams on the front foot try. Oh, what a start.
I mean, they've not even given us time to chat yet.
I know, mate, I know.
How inconvenient.
Oh.
It's a good chance.
Wow. I must have had a right team talk, the GBG Saracens here.
Wow.
What a start. We predicted the substitution. Adam Sevenoaks has come on for Aaron Ebanks.
Yeah, you said that, yeah, well spotted.
Yeah, I just thought, looked at the bench and thought, Aaron, you know, we've got another experienced player on the bench in Adam. Maybe swap at half time and then see what that brings and chance to change again later on. But what a start.
It's 1,000 miles an hour, that start.
Yeah, a couple of ricochet balls across, saves at the back of the chair. Yeah, real fast start from GBG as... Oh.
It's a great ball. This time with the miss, unlucky. Yeah. What ball that was.
I know, he's got the space edge of the box there, Naglis, and he's whipped the big reverse spin. I'm being eyed up by the lines running over the far side. Charlie McClellan, he's saying, what are you doing in my seat? That's where I normally sit, doing the commentary. I'll leave Charlie, the professional, to the Premiership weekend.
Right, it looks good with the flag as well.
He looks, you know what? It's the socks.
It's the socks.
Yeah, you know, look at him. He looks like a proper referee now, our Charlie. Really proud of him. His brother Dan will be watching, seeing how he's getting on. A lot of love for Powerchair Football in that family. Obviously, Dan, a top player. Star boy, as he's known. And Charlie's becoming the voice of Powerchair Football, you know.
Yeah, he's everywhere, isn't
he?
He is,
these podcasts. He's causing all sorts of trouble with his team selections. Honestly, I'll say no more. I'd have picked John Baldwin. I'm only messing. I didn't actually pick him, you know. I picked myself. You can't not pick yourself in these teams, can you, Dylan?
I can't.
Come on,
you've
got to back yourself. Got to back yourself.
Well, you're Chris Gordon, I'm not. So, you know.
Dylan, put yourself in there, mate. You've got to put yourself in. If you don't have that confidence, then no one's going to have it for you, so...
That's why I put the boots up, mate.
Hang that bumper up quick. I think I might be joining you soon, mate.
Nah, you got a lot of time yet. It's a good pass, good pick off.
Oh!
Almost. It's a good defending Montvillas. Sevenoaks pick off, yeah, that's nice. Montvillas is all over it.
Yeah, he was. He read that well. Kean, can he avoid a 2-on-1? Referee's okay. Here's the feint. There it is. Oh, Fred Body's done so well.
Fred saw it coming.
We saw it. We spoke about it. Naglis just drops that shoulder, feints that he's going to spin that ball and pass it, and then carries on his dribble. But Fred Body did so well there to stay calm, composed, keep it out, and not only that, help his team to win a 2-on-1.
Yeah, under pressure wins a 2-on-1.
Yeah, he's done well there.
Perfect.
Yeah, very well done from GBG. And Freddie and Tommy in the box there, they were really solid up against a top international player. Held their own, came out on top. Get their team back on the front foot. Naglis is starting to read it though.
The game's opening up a little bit.
It is. I think that will suit Villa. Gives less chance for the GBG team to get set up in their defensive shape.
Yeah, Montvillas trying to pick the passes up.
Yeah.
And when he does that, he's dangerous.
He certainly is. I think as this game goes on, the Villa wingers might stay a little bit higher up the pitch, and Naglis might just chance his arm to try and find them with a few big spins. Might be a
nice
two.
touch.
He just evaded that one in time.
It's not quite getting there.
No, but you can see Naglis has changed his style. If he can read it and get there on the dribble, he will. If not, he holds back as that quarterback style. Chair set, ready to pounce.
Let's see what he can do with this delivery. Straight into Collins, decent touch. Mickelson's out to challenge.
Yeah.
Collins
Kean's
really
done well there. He'll be trying to find that spin back to the edge of the box now. But Tommy stole it.
Just ripped off him. He can get past Montvillas.
Oh, and he has.
Yes, he can. Seven Oaks is on.
Can he come in with the front bumper? Try and find the backwards pass. He just got, to be fair, he just got glued to sort of Naglis's chair there. It was a hard one to play it backwards, but yeah, it's starting to open up this one. It's got a basketball end-to-end feel to it.
Nicholson does really well. Holds him off. Can he keep? Yes, he can. Wow.
Oh, and he's done well to nudge that ball into Ollie.
Switch. Unlucky.
Try, just couldn't quite get the angle. Yeah, it's going to be you attack, we attack style play now.
Oh, good effort.
I like the look of this second half though. Wingers are starting to stay a bit higher.
Getting juicy.
Yeah, big battles in the middle. Tommy versus Naglis. Who can get the ball in behind first to leave a 2-on-1 attack. Again, look at the space for the wide players. Execution just not being there for the Villa winger Tanvir at the moment. Again, that was just caught the back end of his chair.
Villa's too much space. Someone's got to close him down.
Yeah, look at this though. Wingers, oh, they're just basically staying in their opposition halves. I like these type of games.
I'm not sure what I'm witnessing here, mate. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's completely changed from the first half. It was a compact, tight game first half, and whereas now it's wingers staying up, central players. Another issue here for Naglis.
I think it's his hand or something.
Yeah, not sure if his controller's just moved or a tad, or if his arm supports.
So the spinning is doing, mate.
Yeah, to be fair, he's throwing himself about trying to find those angles, so
I'd love to see it.
Yep.
Yeah, he's good. It's a good opportunity here for Saracens. Mickelson's looking to drop deep. I like that. If they can find him.
Yeah, he's perhaps coming a little. Yeah, I was gonna say coming a little bit closer to the line, so Tanvir has to travel to him. Then he's got the chance to play it back to Adam before he can get to him.
Get it across if you can. It's Adam. Okay.
Oh wow!
Oh, excellent finish.
I like that a lot. I think Adam and Tommy had made it look like they were playing that backwards pass. Adam was adjusting his chair angle to find Ollie at the back post. A great, powerful spin across. And talking of power, wow, powerful finish. Naglis rushed across that goal line as quick as he could, and he couldn't get there. So, on the balance of play, I think that's deserved, if you ask me. I know Villa had started to push, but first half, I think GBG perhaps were the better team. Chaz, goalpost move, mate. Chaz, goalpost. Just helping the officials out here. It's quite inexperienced, you see, the goalposts have moved. I'm just helping him out. You know, he's helping me with the comms, I'll help him with the officiating.
Give the thumbs up.
I'll tell him to listen back on the commentary about that one later. Yeah, just noticed that the goalpost had just moved, and we'd hate to see a goal go in that we got disallowed because the post had moved or something like that.
To be honest, I'm staring right at it and I didn't notice that.
Trust me, as a goalkeeper, you make sure those posts are where they're supposed to be. If it's a centimetre bigger than it needs to be, that's too big. 6 metres is a wide goal, by the way, as well.
I think it has to be, right?
I mean the chairs are quite big. I mean, I was trying to make out I was a great goalkeeper then, Dylan. But all right, okay. If you want to,
it just sounds like excuses.
Bring me down to earth.
It's a good thing about being retired is I can just talk, you know.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, chance.
Collins across.
Oh, not quite enough power to get past Fred Body at the edge of the box.
Body cuts out really well.
He does.
Montvillas on the charge.
He is. I think he's going for the
Here he goes.
Good flick back.
Collins. Is it gap? No. Shot down really well. Nicholson doing really good.
He is, because he's under a lot of pressure now. Naglis has gone for the
Collins.
What a strike. Oh,
good save. Beautiful.
We predicted that there would be goals in this game. We said perhaps one for each team. We've had the GBG goal. Villa are pushing for the
Collins looks a bit, seeing how he can shape up.
Yeah, he's trying to get the right angle. He's going for the half spin. He's got good power. He's close to a 2-on-1, but they're playing the advantage.
Counter attack.
What a ball across.
Oh,
Tell you what, Adam Sevenoaks had a great impact from the bench. It was a great ball for the goal. That was another great ball across to Ollie Grafton there. I've called it a couple of times throughout the game. Every time the ball breaks, the GBG wingers are in reverse, which is great to see. It allows them to keep the ball moving rather than take it on the dribble. It's a great ball across there. Ollie unlucky with the finish, not to get it past. Tyler in goal. Stephen Tyler, that is.
Smoke today. Yeah, Sevenoaks, what impact he's had.
Yeah, he certainly has. It's been great to see.
Pick off. Oh, unlucky. Sevenoaks. No concern hit. Plays off him. Nice.
Yeah, I think as this goes on now, Naglis will try and take control of the game, either by dropping back and spinning or getting on the front foot and trying to win his 1v1 battles. I think they'll need something out of this game to try and stay in the race for promotion. It is getting tight at the top end. There's been a couple of upsets already this weekend.
Nicholson's read it. Collins takes it into the corner. Nicholson just rips off him. Well played.
Yeah, you've got to be impressed with Tommy's performance in this game. If he's coming 1v1 battles, he's come out on top most of the time. Any space to pass it in behind, he's finding his passing angles like that one there.
Go after and get to it. Yes, well played.
Perhaps really dropping a little bit too deep there.
Yeah, he did well to keep it in.
Yeah.
He's doing well. Use the back wheel, that's nice.
Yeah, it's done well. Ollie Grafton. His goal's the difference at this point as well. Oh, just got a touch on his chair. Yeah, very unlucky because he did so well to hold the play up, and not only that, to advance up the court. Just took a nick off his chair. Pete Taylor's in much better position than we are to see that one. So, oh, I thought he was going to go straight onto his front bumper then. 2-on-1 maybe, no?
Grafton takes it round.
Yeah, Brad Bates has been over to the bench to have a chat with Sam Turner to make plans. I think coming into the last sort of 6-7 minutes now, he'll be looking to change things up to try and get back in this one.
I mean, you've got to go for it now.
Yeah,
got to try.
Definitely. I think at this point,
contact.
Oh yeah, I think he's going to go against Naglis as well. It's a bit harsh.
Yeah,
actually.
I think so.
I think they're going to say he's pushed through the ball, but I thought thought Ollie Grafton turned in. I thought he had the momentum.
Yeah, back in my day, that would have been fine.
Yeah. Referee's pointed the wrong way, but he's given it. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Correction. Keane Collins. I'm not sure if it'll be help out in and around the box or stay high and wide and try and find an accurate pass.
I'm surprised Collins has gone off actually. I thought he did quite well. But anyway, ball across.
Yeah, I thought that one got through. Yeah, I don't think it's a reflection of performances, to be honest. I think at this point it's we're 1-0 down, 6 minutes left. If we don't make a change now and try something, then we're not going to know. So I think that Brad's been over to Sam, made a little plan.
Yeah, I suppose if you need to go, you're not going to take off the top goal scorer, are you really?
Well,
with his hand.
Fair point. It's not fell right for him just yet, but given another chance, they'll be confident that he can put one away.
Yeah, just smashes off the post. And Adam maybe saw a gap, thinking maybe he could get it through.
Yeah, I think maybe trying to win the corner kick on that one. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I think for GBG now it is about managing the game.
That's an interesting stuff.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if
it's got a problem.
Did Naglis ask to come off there, or
no?
He's constantly seeming to need readjustment. I think he's struggling with his hands a little bit.
Yeah, he's been struggling in this match with his hands, it looks like.
Yeah.
Brad's just gone over to him.
maybe come off for 2 minutes, get warm, and then give us everything you've got
Yeah,
for
could
the
be,
last couple.
It's Mickelson check. It's telling 7 to get closer.
Yeah, we were saying.
Often. Good hit.
Yeah, I was just starting to say, I think for GBG now, it's about managing this game out. They've done the hard work. They've broken down a top team and scored the goal. Now, every time the ball goes dead, take those seconds out of the game. Take your time. Try and win some set plays in and around the opposition's box. Don't play too many forceful passes. Just keep the game nice and slow.
Just keep it safe. Nothing silly.
Yeah. Tommy's done exactly that. Took a nice touch on his back wheel. Got it under control. Chose to drive towards the corner. If he keeps the ball in contact, he's got the chance of just taking a sting out of the game. Especially if he can win a set play. Oh, he's done really well again there. Bounced the ball off Keane's chair.
Just keep it in the dribble.
And he's gone and won the corner kick as well. That's great
Excellent
play. Great game management for such a young player.
He's been watching Marcus Harrison.
Hopefully he doesn't watch him too much. Needs to focus on some proper players.
Yeah, one's enough, right?
Yeah, they play the right way. Yeah, they got to play the right way.
Yeah.
Play properly.
It's another chance. Grafton, great save for Sam. Collins is on. Body nice and calm. Does really well. There just seems to be no panic at all from Saracens.
Yeah, so calm.
It's amazing.
It's interesting though, Fred Body's the goalkeeper at the edge of the box, but the defender's not marking the edge of the area, so they're leaving a little bit too much space.
Yeah, I think that's one thing they got to tighten up a little bit.
I think they're giving that space for Tommy to come out and intercept, but at this point I'd perhaps just keep the third player behind the ball as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't need two wingers high and wide at 1-0 with 2.5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, just need to see it out, get everyone back. Just camp the box if you have to.
Advantage as well.
It's a nice little flick, but no one's there. It's unlucky with that. Another sub.
Yeah, Naglis. He's been off. He's warmed up. He's ready.
I'm ready for prime time.
He's ready. And it looks like a little spell on the wing to finish. They're going to try and get the ball in behind to him and hope that he's in space for a powerful finish.
Let's hope he's warmed up.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. It looked like him and his dad were trying to get his hands warm when he went off there. I don't think it was a issue with his chair as such, just cold sports hall affecting him driving his chair as he wants to.
You might want to look into a hand warmer, Chris.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find someone who can supply him one. I'll have to have a look around.
I wonder who that would be.
You know what, Naglis, if you need one, mate, I must have about 10 in my garage, so I can give you a great price.
Half price, yeah, Chris, that what I heard?
Good lease, my friend. I'll sort him out.
I didn't get that discount, Chris. Well, was mine. Nicholson does well, holds it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he's
open.
turned. He's turned. Oh, I think he could have stayed in reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the one moment they'd have been hoping for. Ball in behind, Naglis in space. I'm not sure if he could have got there if he stayed in reverse, but he certainly turned and took his momentum away, and I saw that one run out for a goal kick.
Yeah, I think if he's in reverse, he's got more options.
Yeah,
too.
I think he could perhaps at least swing a reverse spin at it and hope and see if he can get a connection. But
it's a great flick. Grafton with 2-touch, unlucky. Oh, almost.
Goalkeeper nearly wiped everybody out there.
Nicholson traps it.
I think Ollie did really well. Took a touch, got it under control, but it just caught the back of his chair and that threw everybody. And
even
Stephen Todd had to go for that big spin.
Oh, give a foul again. I think that's harsh. Yeah, it's really harsh.
Yeah, it was harsh. I think the referees don't like to see any force through the ball against the chair, but for me, if the player's already got the momentum in that dribble, then if a player comes across, you can't slow down to then not force. It's a bit harsh for me, but
GBG are not going to care.
No, they aren't, and I think that's going to be a 2-on-1 as well.
It's a nice touch there.
That's I think at this point, you've just got to keep 2 wingers up the pitch if you Villa. Nothing left on the clock. Hope Naglis can get the ball up and see if it leads to anything. Stop-start game here just suits GBG, so there's no point giving 2-on-1s away for trying to restrict space at the edge of the box at this point.
So you just need to waste the time there.
They do.
For GBG.
And they've done extremely well this second half. But all game, to be honest.
Counter-attack, is it on? Not quite.
No, it's going to run out for a sideline ball, I think. Just a bit of curl on that one. And that is the final seconds left. I've seen the referee check his watch. We've got 0s on the clock. We have had a few stoppages for adjustments, so perhaps a minute or 2 to be added on.
Just got to be careful with the set piece here.
Yeah, because Naglis is waiting for that strike.
It's passed it to you, Chris.
He thought it was free for a tapping back post, but he should know better than to pass it to me in those areas. I dived for that one, Dylan, and I still couldn't get there.
You need to get you out of goal, mate, that's why.
Yeah, especially with diving efforts like that.
Yeah.
And that's the full-time whistle. Scenes up on the balcony as the GBG Saracens fan club go wild. Great performance, though.
What a result.
What a result, yeah.
Absolutely fully deserved it, I think, Chris.
I think so. I think they played so well. I think the introduction of Adam Sevenoaks off the bench made a big difference in that second half. And man of the match, you got to. It's difficult because there's been some great performances.
I think I would give it to Mikkelsen, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the way I'd be edging.
Just controlled the game, played really well, slowed it down when you had to, passed it when you had to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed that match. I know I did. And yeah, Chris, thank you so much for joining me.
Absolute pleasure, Dylan. I'll look forward to jumping on commentary again with you at some point.
Definitely look forward to it.
Get me on that YouTube channel.
It's coming soon, mate.
I keep
coming
begging.
soon.
I'm begging to get on there.
You'll be on soon.
No, I love that. Appreciate it, bro. Great to see you.
Yeah, cheers, mate. And of course, finished 1-0. Congratulations, Saracens. And we'll see you in the next match.
Bye for now.